how are you? How was your night? How was your day? I'm doing pretty grantastic. Earlier, literally a few minutes ago, got a very awesome playthrough of Final Fantasy III. No real deaths that were too bad. No rage. Killed Totten on the first try. Ooh. Always excited to see that. Hopefully here on 14 I have a very nice, good, similar playthrough going on. Let's just hope so anyway. Going to try to continue back with the main scenario. In order to do that, I have to do this quest here. And hopefully I can join this duty. I think I can actually find it on the duty finder. No. Yes, Stone Vigil, take me there. Hopefully this wait period won't be too long. There we go. I'm persistent. I'll push that button a million times. And in the meantime, kind of just do some random questing to try to get a little bit of experience gain so I don't hit that brick wall again. Ooh, these earrings help. 4 intelligence, 3 determination. 3 determination. Unlike other mental tests, see Sir Fonson would like you to miss. Yeah, let's just get on with it. Adventurer, I hear some of my brother knights have made of you a drudge. 5. By the Fury, set your sights higher. I have for you a gallant mission. Slay the Dravian outwatches that tremble our steps. They are as dogs, cherishing Dravians in the worthless forest of their minds. Every thought, a fairy ring that vanishes by nightfall. Brandish these dragon skills when the outwatch are near, and they will come. Doesn't sound too hard. Slay some dudes. It's the usual. That's what we do on the reg, man. Whoa, that was quick. Duty finder over here said this is gonna take 22 minutes. I don't even think I've been streaming 5. A party member withdrawn. Oh, awesome. Round 2. Fine. Okay, this is actually gonna work out this time. First time here at the Stone Vigil. Loads of first times for me to not. Whoa! No, we're not kidding on the dragons. Loaded. I'm curious who the last is. Here we go. What is up, Valentine? Glad to see you back. This person says yo, and this person says sup. They're probably saying it to me, but you know, I'm letting them say it to you guys as well. So yo and sup. From these people. Sup, 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 sup. Oh shit, I gotta get my summon out there. I'm laughing on these bitches. They're gonna hate me. What is up, crosshairs? Fusion, glad to see you back as well. And I will remember that. No rushing in when the dragon comes. I'll try to remember that anyway. You know my instincts, I'm sorry. I don't know what makes me do it. I'm like a kid in a toy store when I see a giant boss. I'm just like, run straight for it. I'll remember that. Don't run straight for the dragon. I'll try to keep my distance all throughout this place the best I can. Crosshairs, I had one good Final Fantasy III playthrough. I don't know if you got to catch that, but loads of grinding went down. It was successful. Beat Taunton first try. I mentioned that earlier in this stream, but not too much earlier. Haven't been going on long. So this Tribond ability, I've been casting it a little bit, and it's okay, but I'm not that fond of it. I wish that would have been a new DPS move. Holy shit. Random dragon. Yeah, I was thinking that it was all not too great fusion. That's what I was getting off of it as well. Very mediocre. Mostly for PvP. I'll remember that Valentine. It'll probably be the next move off the hotbar, needless to say, if I have a more useful thing. Garuda. Although Garuda will probably take old Carby's spot over there. If I'm thinking Stormblood, then Bahamut will definitely be on this list. Bahamut and Alexander. Knowing that those things are being added, it makes it really hard to want to make that red mage. I'm going to though. I want to try that red mage. What is up, William? Glad you can make it as well, my friend. E3 is really wrecking it right now, and I'm loving it. Oh yeah, just inside that one. So, I know we were warned about the dragons upon coming in this place. Didn't expect to see so many. Not gonna lie, kind of blowing my mind. I'm loving this. E3. Tried to get those heals on. I'm gonna right back out. Dragons. Oh, damn, now I'm down. I should not have this much aggro on me right now. We are all down. I'm not waiting on them to respawn me. I'll just run back. Still at the beginning. Somebody's pulled way too much. No, I have not learned a Poison Cloud summoning spell yet. I cannot wait until I do. When does that happen? Oh shit, I think I might have a... Yes, I do. Skill point. Get up there, you. Get up there. Use the cursor. Oh wait, I'll just do this later. I forgot, I'm in a party. You're gonna hate on me. Didn't quite go as planned. Okay, no offense. You like the gear. I'm just DPS, so they're not talking to me. Holy shit, that dragon's just in and out, isn't he? Oh yeah, I have Bane. Bane's over here on the left side. I try not to use Bane too much though. I do like Bane when I'm by myself in a party like this. They hate it. I pull way too much DPS when it spreads. I love it. They hate it. What is up, Bringer? Potato Master Race, he says. I'll say it again for you. Potato Master Race. Don't really know what I'm saying there, but I don't really care. Shadow Flare. I'm not sure what Shadow Flare is. I guess after this I could switch old Carby there on the first hotbar over. Switch places with the other one there. But I'll do it after this. I feel like I'm already taking too much time in this place a little bit anyway. I know real quick, these are the skills I'm rocking. Ruin, Bio, Sasek, and Summon. That's for Carby, the original Topaz. I think it was Topaz. Virus, Aether Flow, Energy Drain, and Miasma. Or Miasma, if you prefer. And on this side I have Bane, which I'm using now. Bio 2. Summon 2, which contains Titan, Sustain, Fester, Spirit, Tribond, and Summon 3, and Tribond will be coming off next. Next time I get a good skill that I'll enjoy, that I seem as worthy. Get on that attack. If you didn't get to see it earlier, I had a very interesting dungeon that I went through. I know a few of you actually had the chance to see it. But somebody was just being terrible because I had the Titan summon out. I'm not gonna talk bad about anybody. I was being rather difficult, honestly, but no less, I gotta give a second bow persistence to that person. That was just amazing. They actually sat down and told me they would not move until I put Titan up and let them play their role. I didn't put Titan up, girl. I don't mind helping, but I don't really want to pull. Bane is very notorious for pulling. Shit, that was way stronger than what I thought it was. Definitely underestimated that. Chudo Yudo. That is the name of this dragon. I'll try to use Bane more often as I can. I've just had a few bad experiences with it. It just gives me the shudders thinking about it, you know? Definitely got myself killed a few times. I don't know why I used it now only on him. Bit of an accident. He's Fester again. Oh, that is a good point. That deserves to be said in this video. Tank should be able to easily keep aggro if you use Bane unless they aren't great. Worst case scenario, you still aggro, run to tank, and take it back, and healer heals if necessary. The reason I had to read that because it never plays out that perfectly. Though I agree with you, it should somewhat be played out that way. But, sadly, I'm not that lucky every time. Knowing my luck, they'd just get pissed at me and it'd be like earlier. So they would sit down until they had their way. Or leave. Oh shit. No. There we go. I got the Bane off. So for a second, I guess I could actually cast it out. I'm gonna try my best to use it more often, but I will let my events of the past not frighten me no longer. Let them frighten me no longer. Yeah, that's better. Oh shit, Aziz. Glad Ifrit can sustain on that. Ifrit's just really pulling his weight. I'm digging that. I try not to make anybody mad or anything. But I do always try to also make sure the tank gets his nice pull there. Try to, anyway. I mean, that's not always the case. Sometimes I mess up hardcore and then I make the pull. Can be iffy when you got your summons. I actually did not know that. Oh shit, what the hell did I do? Oh, get out of this. Oh, I took your advice and now I screwed myself. I couldn't get it closed. Help out the party here. Try to get something. There we go. I'll try to work on camera adjustments later. Now it's not the correct time. Thanks for that advice though. Might zoom in a little bit further on Tonberry up there. Though I do like it when everyone in the stream can see the enemy I'm fighting. Gives you all a nice view of what we're really doing here. What's really going on in the action. Good, I did want Summon Titan. Getting button happy. Need to check that loot out. Oh, too late now. Oh, could have been useful. I wasn't paying attention. There's so much going on now. The sound in these headphones is just going intensely crazy. Keyboard's cool, but to be honest with you, I almost feel the opposite. I played WoW for years on keyboard using the old WSAD pad forever. I actually love the simplicity of going to a controller. This right here is amazing for me. Though I get what you're saying, it is really easy keying up, and I do get my button happy moments going. But initial steering with analog sticks is what I love. This is just so great to me, just being able to just jump with triangle. Have my basic X for like accept. It's more what I'm familiar with. I only dabble with my PC games. I was an MMO, again, WSAD pad player, but I guess I should have used the bang right there on this one. There's nothing to pull, and it would have worked out perfectly on these two. See where you're all saying that now. Gotta build that strategy. I'm trying to slowly get used to controllers. I definitely like it. That was very nice. The Stone Vigil. This place is awesome so far. Ooh, second boss. Kosh K. Hotbar fusion is definitely weird getting used to doing it like this, but thankfully for me I never actually played 14 on the WSAD pad, so the conversion isn't too hard for me. It's just kind of like how Crosshair said, getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. Movement is really good though. That's what I enjoy the most, movement. It's fluid. And I'm guessing it's been a new boss. Not sure how you do that. I'm talking to the tank. Pull that aggro over there. Oh shit, get out of that typhoon. those spells going. Crochet has quite an arsenal of abilities. That is the story behind so many Fusion. I know many people that start off on console, play as long as they can, and then end up making the initial movement into the PC. And once a lot of people go to PC, they never come back. Me, I dabble with both still. I love my console. No, greed. Pass. Please help. Yes, they help as well. Need. But yes, I just can't give up the console. There's too many releases that come out on console that don't also come out on PC. So I'll stay very connected to that. There was a game at the time I think would have been useful. But I completely understand. A lot of people like the keyboard better because you have such a wide space to work with. You don't have to worry about doing special key controls and combinations. My bad. Lost in train of thought there. So I understand why you would like a keyboard. I still love my keyboard. I mean, after all, I game my other Final Fantasy titles on my PC. I have loads of titles on there for the PC, actually. Tried using my controller through Steam. I don't know. It's a little laggy with the controller on PC. I have a lot of shit going, so... And it wouldn't hurt to probably upgrade PCs, but that is loads of cash. Gaming PCs cost loads of dinero. Dinero I do not exactly have. So I rock the keyboard on all that. It's not bad. After all, I'm still somewhat used to it. What would the experience boost in here? This is a good dungeon. Have to remember that for the future. Fantasy Star Online. I bet that was a great game. I actually never dabbled with it. I wanted to. It's just, right at the time I didn't have a suitable PC. I may try to get on it sometime if I can find a way to play it on PC. Is it on Steam? I have an active Steam account. And I'm a very generous customer. Mac. Eat food for 3% boost. Okay, man. I'll do it real quick. It'll only take a second, and I've got loads of food. I don't ever use this stuff. Chocolate. Just use it. Done and done. Well fed. Never use food. Literally sold a bunch of it just the other night because my inventory was too full. Japanese fly. I'll have to look into it a little bit more. So one thing I've noticed in here, there's not too many things that really lay into the current story going on other than the fact that we already knew that there was dragons in here. But these dragons, they do good work with the dragons. If I'm correct, I was told there's loads, and I've read a lot too, that there's loads of dragons in Heavensward. If so, I'm really stoked for that. But more stoked for Stormblood. I've only heard and seen good things, and it's actually currently going on. I hate that I'm so far behind. I'll keep that in mind, Baron Manson. Food helps with boost. See that? Good tip. Check that fire 2 off first. Is this it? It's the last dragon? Oh. This name here reminded me. There's a Final Fantasy Tactics /12 world /dungeon and oh shit, it's Alpha Node and Sid cutscene. Look, it's the Enterprise. It does look amazing. I wish there was audio here. Where are those voice actors right now? You gotta deal with me for now. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Why aren't they helping out in here? What are they doing? Very good detail and work on that dragon. Wow, that was amazing. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for the launch. That is fucked up, Alpha Node. Tonberry, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. Can you manage... Oh, you can manage that, can't you? Of course. I'm the Tonberry disciple. Apparently, I'm everybody's bitch in Eorzea. That settles it. Then shall we, Sid? Those two. As you command. Seems Sid agrees with me. The people here are mad because I'm sitting here watching the cutscene. I'll let you read this for a second.
Literally wants you to put aside time for the 30-minute cutscene. Yeah, but not in the middle of a dungeon. 30 minutes! Also, that can skip a cutscenes and watch later. Yeah.
Not for me. I don't want to watch it later. I'm live streaming. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slay of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal capable of defeating Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Holy shit. Love this art design. I'm fighting all the demons I have not to buy this art book. Alphino, the dragon. I'm a art fanatic, and I haven't invested in the 14 art. Some comes with the Stormblood Collector's Edition. Really excited to see that. Super excited. Hope there's some Yoshitaka Amano. Probably not too much. Hoping for a little bit. Confound it all. Oh, they're real pissed at me now. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bear. Let's see. Back to the party, where they all wait, pissed off. Woo! Hey, she's found a useful feat of her time. Dancing away. Now that is keeping the spirits alive. Okay, he's really into detail. Definitely. Super into detail. That's why I'm playing. So, anybody that has been asking me to join your server later on, this may happen. I'm definitely completely engulfed into Final Fantasy and its story. I love to read every little bit that it gives me. Where are you, dragon? In Stormblood drops, you can transfer to low populated servers on Able, for example, for free and get experience boost, skill for transferring, and play with all the Aether Buds. That does sound really tempting, Fusion. This used to be a low populated server. It rose very quickly. I don't know if you can actually see that bar, but I was pointing to it. It is full. It's actually been full since the Gold Saucer event started, so I want to give a little credit there. The Gold Saucer event has loads to do with it right now. Bringing a lot of people in. A lot of people are trying to wrap up things before Stormblood. Some events dropped that they didn't get to take part in, but they get to now. Get the hell out of those areas. Frostbite. Ran right into it. Screw your Aussie realm here. Ah, see the good spot. one good spot. Heal! Heal! Send this bastard to Status Element City, where he belongs. Oh shit, not what I meant to do. What is up, G? Hey man, or, well, I'm not gonna say that, but hey, nonetheless, late is better than never, G. I'm glad you made it. Had an awesome playthrough on Final Fantasy III tonight. It was awesome. Baron Menton. Great game. Had to do with that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Baron. Stolen PC, that's blasphemy. That's unforgivable. What servers are everyone else that plays this from? I believe that is Lamia? Not real sure how you say that, G. What kind of loot do we have going on here? Is that a new Grimoire? Oh, hopefully they'll let me have it. Let me have it. I need it. Please let me have it. They didn't let me have it. Oh, that would have been nice though. That was a good Grimoire. Lamia. I see. Ah, just a joke. Just a noob here in the whole world of Eorzea. Don't really get the inside jokes just yet, G, but I'll work on my knowledge. I'll try my best. I'm trying to get there. Just gotta shake all these noob shutters off. I'm getting there. There's that crystal. Cursed being a Lalafell, and why is it so hard to reach? Oh, made him look super evil. Maybe it's just those Arden looks going on. Audio? Voiced audio? Every time I see this, it reminds me of Top Zero, so you've got that to look forward to, Top Zero, future players. Seeing symbols like that a lot. I will not give you any spoilers, though. I can't. You gotta dig those up yourself. Hopefully you enjoy them like I did. Tonberry, are you alright? Speak to me. Alphino. Now, oh, this is not him, is it? Is this his sister? No, that's Alphino. Can't hardly tell the two apart. Still wondering what happened to her. 12 be praised. I feared the beast that injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Damn, already wrote me off so quick. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. Indeed, I am very inclined to see what Sid has to say. Sargatanas. Aether Data Center. I've heard much about this place from Fusion earlier here, filling me in with all kinds of cool things about the Aether Data Center. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Or Ether? I've heard this game pronounce it Ether. I say Aether, Aether. I just see the A. Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not a better state. but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. I actually liked this place. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania, though I would like nothing more than to set course for Halinga. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Indeed. Can't drive a rickety airship over to face Garuda. We need Enterprise in its full enterprising capabilities. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... it's of no use. Love his arm gear that he has going on. It reminds me of blitzball players. Maybe Sid here is the distant relative of Sir Jekt and Titus. Gee. If it was lame, well, you got the basic idea there. How have I longed for the more agreeable climate of Twelve's Wood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Asgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, huh? Similar to a slogan I use very often. Holy shit, I can do the next quest. That never happens. I can also add my bonus point, finally. Did not get that grimoire. Didn't think I would. Had to get a little hope in there. Need to do something with all this shit. Inventory's getting full. Some would tell you to make materia. Let's see. Intelligence 9. What's this? Intelligence 9. So they're the same, just different colors. Actually, I think they're exactly the same. Yes, they are. Exactly the same. Wow, that sucks. I had a mission I accepted way the hell back up there. I'm gonna accept this from Sid, go do that quest, and jump back here. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Boring. There, you got it. I just didn't really want to say it. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not really about all that. But, hey, you rock it and you stay on it. I don't think it's lame. I think it's cool. No doubt. Sid appears to be in deep thought. What are you thinking about, Sid? Go ahead and let us all know. I would love it if there was, audio. I want to make a donation to Square and just leave them a message that says audio. Put a little dash at the bottom. Final Fantasy XIV. We'd have to do loads of editing, but I would even do it. I suck. calms me to look at her. The Enterprise? It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I've never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. Doesn't seem like there's much wonder to Alphino here. I don't know, I said that, but he doesn't wear pants. Bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to the House of Enterprise. To house the Enterprise? That is amazing. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda test, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting the benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be done soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are, frankly. It's a miracle she carried us here. This far. He said this far. As you know, the howling eyes of encircled by the raging tempest have to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. Of course you are. Of course you can. You're Sid. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself, using the power of a corrupted crystal. We could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise of battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple to retrospect. I don't know exactly how to teach anybody how to read English, but all I can say is keep watching these playthroughs. Maybe, you know, me not wearing my glasses going through it real slow will help you out a little bit further. You actually have got typing down pat, G. I can always read your messages very well. So you're doing a good job so far. Hopefully through all these playthroughs we can help each other out. But so far, I think you've done a great job helping me out, no doubt. You and quite a few other people actually. Always give you a good shout out at the end. You've all helped me out loads. Though mayhap not you, Tonberry. We speak of the manifestations over aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Sorry, G. Either way, I'll accept the Final Fantasy XIV help. Plus, we can all get that story in together. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystal have become comparatively a commonplace, which has been the cause of a great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use corrupted crystals to convert the wind aspected aether, compromising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. Which certain modifications the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambert, that guy, who resides at Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquis met him, I suppose, whether out of pity or for want of more willing listeners. He would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being pet subject. Cool. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquise was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Tonberry, I need you to return to Thunderland and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Sounds good to me. Farron, I am here every single day. Actually try to stream in my area. I would say the AM. It's not really the AM though. Usually it's like 11:30 AM. I try to get on. Usually I haven't been able to make that mark lately, but I work a second shift job, 3 PM to 11 PM. So my streaming time is literally before that. Here lately it's been 12:30 PM to about 2 PM, sometimes 1 PM to 2 PM. And then when I get off work at 11, I usually try to jump on here around 11:30 or 12. I'll stream that time my older Final Fantasy titles, working through Final Fantasy 3 at the moment. So I'm thinking I'm nearing the end of that game. I'm not real sure. It's my first playthrough through Final Fantasy 3. Going through it blind too, so I haven't been looking anything up. It's been a hell of an experience, needless to say. And then right after that, I jump here to Final Fantasy XIV and get my stream in for the second time before I pass out and go to bed. So I am here every single day, and if you ever cannot catch my streams, I conveniently organize all my playlists so you can watch them in chronological order. The games, that is. There's one for Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3 as I've worked through it, and a gigantic playlist for 14 because getting played twice, I go through quite a bit of stuff here. Ah, wow, I forgot that my teleport was moved. I need to put it here. No. But hopefully you can catch me more. I'm glad that you started to watch this time, Farron. That's very awesome. Always love getting new people in. Gonna attempt to travel back to here, get this other mission done real quick, then jump back over to the mission from Sid. I actually did do the level 40 job quest to get, that's where I got the, one ability here. What is it called again? Trabond. That was, from the level 40 from the Summoners. Job questing. I'm not sure if it was last night or the night before, actually. But I jumped right into that. I was more excited for it. I thought I was going to get Garuda. Preemptive excitement went down. Did not get Garuda, obviously. So I'm going at that again. Another thing, Farron, this is... I've said it on here kinda with the noob thing. This is my first Final Fantasy XIV experience. I know nothing of this game, and I don't look up spoilers, so I go through it blind as well. I've got a very great community and crowd on here who give me all kinds of helpful pointers and tips along the way that the game does give you, but executes them poorly. Literally, all of you in the chat do so much better than the tutorial system on this game. They could just make it more flashy and interactive. Something to catch your eye a little bit better. I don't know, I'm not on the chocobo. I think I might actually do it after the stream. That way tomorrow you can see the new hotbar. Right now, I'm really used to this, so I'm just going to work with it for the rest of the night. But crosshairs, I will definitely clear it up, because you're right, it is kind of a jumbled mess right now. I still have my beginner spells on there. I could probably have all summons on the left side over here. All basic commands I use quickly on the right side. The R2 here could actually be all keyed up. But I'm not going to bore you all with that. I feel like every time I make you look at my inventory and my skill and my stats, that's hardcore enough. So I'll jump on that right after the stream, before I actually log off. I'll organize all of that for tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not so used to it that it just screws me up. That's my fear. But, you know, you gotta get used to new things to move on, and I'm so ready for that. Believe me, I'm not ignoring you all when you've mentioned organize this hotbar. I'll take it into consideration. I'm just a last minute type of person. But now, I totally agree, the time has come. When I get in dungeons, I'm all jumbled up and getting button happy. Having a more organized hotbar on command will definitely sort that up. The destination. Choco really gets the hell out of here. Not far off. Expected bigger dragons. Seems everybody around this area is afraid of dragons, but the only dragons they have are these small dragonfly. If only this place had a crystal. You're too late, dragon. I've already passed you. Ifrit died. Poor Ifrit. Oh wait, no he didn't. I forgot. He goes away when I'm on the summon. I was getting a little negative there for a second. I was like, no. We're good. Everything's fine. Ifrit's alive. Ifrit. Here's the proof. The dragon minions are dead? I don't know why I expected anything bigger. Dragon minions. I should have expected small. Now, do you not feel like a man grown, with honor intact? Know that you have removed one of the obstacles to retaking of the Stone Vigil. How like the Dravians to send their mindless servants to do their dirty work. We have the advantage over them, for all who serve Asgard. Do so free, proud, and clear of thoughts. Yes. Ah, that's kind of a bummer. The same as what I already have, but slight boost of experience. I can go right to Camp Drybone, and I am about that. Quick travel. Good night tonight. Good night here and good night on 3. Definitely. Good night. Had loads of discussion on Final Fantasy III. I don't know if any of you are interested in watching those gameplays. I know a lot of people like to just come in here for the Final Fantasy XIV, but I had a lot of good discussion going on there. Loads of key points made about Stormblood coming. A lot of people in the chat made a lot of good comments. though you can't read them, I do comment on them aloud, so you can get a basic idea of everything that's going down and being talked about. There was a lot of grinding that I had to go down, loads of grinding. So I got a lot of the things out of the way, was told a lot of things I need to look up, ready for that. Hopefully you get the chance to check out some of that sometime. Why yes, I am Professor Lamberton. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals, truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. But everybody, I hate to, it has been great having you all here. We will continue tomorrow to learn of this man's science and more on the lore, the main scenario, more about the crystals in which that are corrupted. But again, that'll be tomorrow. I've been up pretty late the last few days, and work, definitely tired, ready to wind down, drink me a beer, get ready for bed. Thank you all for watching though. It has been so awesome having you here. Always love the tips. Always love the tips. Crosshairs, G, Farron. Great tips all the way. Fusion, you've been a big help today, Fusion. You deserve a standing ovation that I would truly give you if it... Yeah, well, I'll stand. It's not going to make much sense, but hey, you got it. G, you deserve one too. You've been around, and Crosshairs, thank you all. Whatever justice this does for you all, hopefully that does a little bit of something. You deserve something. You've been a big help. I hope that somebody deserving gets the Cloud Plushie. Mac, thanks for coming in and leaving a comment. And Valentine, you as well. And William, I know you're on here somewhere. So glad you all could join in tonight and talk with the whole party, get in on the discussion. Hopefully you can again tomorrow, but it has been great, everybody. I'm ready for bed though, and later to you all as well. Glad you will all catch me. G, take it easy. But everyone, have a great night. And subscribers, we need those subscribers, so if you're new, hit subscribe. There's loads of people here that's been waiting for that Cloud Plushie giveaway. You can see videos of it on the channel here. Just click on Tomberry Disciple. There's a reveal video, and inside of that video is a thumbnail which will lead you to a video itself of the Cloud Plushie. So you can get a full visual look on it. I have nice close-up images. Tags are still on it. Great little giveaway prize, but hopefully we can get those subscribers in, get that thing out, and get those giveaways started. And yes, technically I guess it would be today in a few hours. I'll see you all in about somewhere between 9 and 11 hours. You have a great night, and hopefully you have a great night's rest. I'm going to actually adjust this hot bar so you will all see the brand new hot bar tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody. This is Tomberry Disciple, and I'm out of here.